Now, the CBS3 Duluth Weather Max forecast with meteorologist Dave Anderson.
All right, today the beginning of a January thaw here in our region, and as I mentioned a little bit earlier, some meteorologists think January thaw, it's just a coincidence. But the program I went to way back in the early 90s says in January, the upper Midwest often gets an influx of continental tropical air, the warm, dry stuff from the desert southwest, and that bumps our temperatures up for a while. And our wind is expected to be from the southwest tonight. So perhaps that is the reason. No matter what the reason, it's going to be warm around here for at least a week. And temperatures today then for highs ran about 26 to 34 when the normal is only 19. Get used to temperatures like that because they just might last at least through February 3rd. Now let's move on and see what the temperature is right now at the airport in Duluth. And it is 31. The relative humidity is 92%. Wind is calm. And so to our southwest, we're dealing with some fog. And there's a slight chance overnight tonight we might have to start worrying about it as well. Air pressure currently is just a hair on the lower side at 29.91. And likely will go a little bit lower as a trough of low pressure comes through to bring us a chance for rain and snow mix region-wide tonight, tomorrow, and maybe into Friday. Current temp in Watersmeet, it's 31. Just a little warmer in Ironwood, 33 to 34 for much of northwestern Wisconsin, but only 32, I use that term loosely, of course, in Superior. It's also 32 Moose Lake, 28 Hibbing, 25 Ely, and 18 degrees in International Falls. So as warmer air tries to come in with this warm spell here, it'll take a little while to conquer the region. Already warm for Wisconsin and the UP. Borderland hasn't quite caught up yet, but by tomorrow, likely they will. And again, the warmth will persist for at least a week. Right now, well, with a low pressure system coming in from the southwest, we're not seeing much of an effect here up in northern parts of Minnesota, though here at the head of the lakes, the clouds are increasing. Right now, it's Wisconsin and the UP that have a frontal boundary associated with that low, creating some snow and a rain and snow mix, and that likely will start to fill into the rest of the region here as we go through tonight and this low gets a little bit closer. And then once we get into tomorrow, well, the low pressure system will still be slowly moving through the area. So we all go towards about a 50% chance for rain and snow mixes. And it may turn into just light snow here by Friday. And the initial wave here on Thursday just might leave us with precip like this on the ground. North of Duluth, maybe nothing, but a trace to an inch for east central Minnesota ahead of the lakes, and perhaps 1 to 3 inches going for eastern Wisconsin and the Upper Peninsula. Forecast tonight in Minnesota says low temps could be as cool as 15 up north, as warm as almost 30 right by the lake. 30% mixed chance this side of the border. It is a 50% chance Wisconsin, Michigan with lows in the upper 20s there. And then for tomorrow, low 30s for highs for Wisconsin and the UP. 60% chance for that mix persisting. And it's a 50% chance it'll stick around in Minnesota with highs there from 24 inland to 30 by the lake. Extended forecast shows temperatures stay warmer than normal all week long, like I mentioned. And as far as snow chances go, mixes. Thursday and Friday we get some, and another round next Tuesday and Wednesday. In between, Saturday to Monday should be cloudy but dry.